Biermann of Elite Football Academy. Matt has trained many outstanding quarterbacks, including the Gabbert brothers, Blaine Gabbert, right?
Yep.
And how long have you had your facility?
We've been our current facility about 8 years, but been over 15 years. Been working at training quarterbacks and players throughout the Midwest.
To play football, and I wanted to ask you specifically about Evan Johnson. He's going to be a senior this year over at Westminster Christian Academy, and I know you've worked with him for several years. And just kind of curious about things that you could tell coaches about him that may be looking at him for college football.
A ton of athleticism. He's got a good body, good frame. His delivery is smooth. His footwork and transition in and out of his drops is excellent. It's above his years, way above his years. But his overall athleticism, I think, is what's going to be a really nice addition to Westminster, and then collegiately for him. People are going to enjoy the fact that he can run as well as throw the ball accurately. He's got a knack for finding where the ball needs to go and when it needs to get there. But high power arm and accuracy and footwork, those are the three things that we're looking for. And I think again it starts with his footwork.
Well, I don't know if you even know this, Matt, but at the combine for a quarterback, he did a 4.32 on that pro agility, and without really working on it, we're really going to be working on that this summer, and I think he's going to be working with your speed and agility guy to really work on his 40 time as well. I think his best time he's run is maybe a 4.78, but he wants to even get that down a little bit.
Right, and I think he's right where he needs to be, and for someone at his age, his size, all of that. And I think what's for me, looking at how we project guys to the next level, he's got all the trappings of the guys we've trained that are in the same breadth of mention, the guys we've mentioned. We've got multiple Division I kids, probably 20 kids playing right now, and quarterback in college, and then a numerous group over the years that have gone on and now are adult men or still trying to play in the NFL or
right.
Canadian League. But I can tell you this: he's got all the same skill sets that those guys had at the same age. Right?
How coachable is he?
Extremely coachable. He wants to get it right every single time. If anything,
almost to a fault.
Almost to a fault. He wants to get it right and make sure that he understands why it's working or why it's not working. So, to me, that tells me that there's not just somebody just trying to guess his way through it, and he actually wants to understand it. Which again, we've seen those guys do well at the next level. It's not just, hey, I'm just going to make a throw and hope it goes in. It's I'm making a throw. I know why it worked, why it didn't work, and how I'm going to change that and improve it. So I'm looking for big things this coming season. I'm excited to get to see him play.